The napping of Frank Stone.
The EP Frank Stone.
EP.
Oh dear.
EP by daylight.
Hello. Hi. Hello. I'm talking to you, viewer. It's back. It's Frank Stone. We're Linda. She didn't die in the sewers, but she may have been taken over by a great one or something. I don't quite know what happened down there. Hello,
She has
Ali.
knowledge of the old gods now. Hi, I'm here
Hi.
too.
I'm so sorry. I just went on a ramble there.
It's okay. Linda went on a journey. We're going on a ramble. You know, self-discovery in all forms.
Isn't it? Oh dear. We're both quite sleepy. Fear the future.
You're the little. Oh.
What? Oh.
I read little, but I only saw part of it. The little what? The little future. Also, already there, bestie. Already fear the future.
I've seen what's been said in the presidential debate. The future is a scary thing. I can't. I mean, I'm being blinded. I don't even know what trinkets we have. I think we have 4 on the top row.
We do. We're missing just the one, I think.
Yeah. I hope I didn't miss that. I feel like I've been thorough. Maybe I did miss that.
I think you have, especially with like the Plunder's Instinct ability. Like, I don't know how we would have missed that otherwise, unless there was just some place we could have gone into and just actively didn't. But I don't know when that would have been, so it's okay.
The only way is onwards. So what happened at the end of episode 2? I should put like a recap in.
I mean, the last time I saw it was when we saw it together, but I think they finished up their movie, and then now Linda's like, hey, what about my scene? And Chris saw the storyboarding and was like, oh, it's in the furnace room, right? And I think that's where we're going now, is to shoot Linda's scene, which I think is probably where everything falls apart.
Yes, that would make sense. I mean, we're getting like, what are we, like 3 and a bit hours in now? As I understand, this is a 7 to 8 hour game.
Yeah.
It seems like right for things to take a turn.
Yeah, and she's kind of displayed like some guilt in the future, or at least not wanting to be associated with the movie or anything. So you have to maybe assume she feels some ownership over what happens here.
Yeah.
I don't know that. I could be just making things up.
No, I mean, you're coming at it from like a logical character perspective, but however, this is a supermassive game.
I was just going to say that doesn't often work out for me in the end with these games.
Dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but
I don't know why, but something's really funny about him only being the only person to wear the Murderville shirt.
I know.
They have one crew member and it's him.
I feel like that was supposed to be like a moment of kind of pathos, but it's completely undercut by just a really goofy shirt.
Yeah. And like, she presents him with like, you have to be part of the team, you have to wear the shirt. No one else wears the shirt. He's just like, well.
I thought we were all going to wear the shirt.
She keeps running away from him every time he tries to talk about his dreams. Like, it's just, he's not, it's not coming through.
There's a trinket. I am concerned, however, there's no direct path to the trinket and that we are puzzling. Oh, hang on.
Oh. Does that bring it back over, I guess? Maybe?
Yeah, but need like a crank or something.
Okay.
Looks like some kind of device. It won't be found in there. I guess Plunderers is still just showing us tantalizingly close, but so far. Oh yeah.
And it won't let you like balance on those like rails, will it? It doesn't look like it, but I thought I'd ask. Okay.
Yeah.
Because that's what I would do, and then I would probably die and fall on the ashen corpse in the pile and get zombied.
I mean, honestly, like me in the real world could make that, not that jump. From the other side, I think I could give that jump a go.
The other side, sure. And the other side's a little more elevated too, so that would work in, you know, her favor. But Linda's been through a lot, to be fair.
This is true. This is true.
Can just let her wander.
Hopefully we find the part over here.
Yeah.
No, it's just bin bags.
Oh.
I love our
bin
movie.
bags and remnants of a children's fort.
god. I hope not. I hope no children are playing around here. There's so much sheer metal. Even, like, even eldritch supernatural things aside, you know, this is a septic nightmare, this area.
Yeah, I was
squeezed between
calling
these.
back to lore. I wasn't actually
Oh,
insinuating there were children here.
That's the part.
Ooh. Let's go.
Okay. Alright. Good bit.
Dopamine. Bing.
I think is there a button to turn off the torch? I think the torch can be turned on and off, but I can't remember what the button is. I guess we're just doing a fully lit playthrough, a fully lit run.
Lit AF.
Mm-hmm.
If you figure it out, we need a flashlight click of Frank Stone. There you go.
Crouching up and down.
Heck yeah.
Lee. That's very Resident Evil. I love that.
Yeah. I keep waiting for something to scare me. I don't want it to, but it hasn't happened yet and I'm scared. Blight.
Lighted rat. OP. 5 nights I've taken, but I feel no closer to the path.
That was further down in the box, wasn't it? That's kind of...
It was. I feel like I've missed something.
I don't know how.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's fine. These games are meant to be played, or they're like designed to be played more than once because of that, so it's fine.
Yeah, there's been a notable lack of scares. Also, there's so many of these.
There's a lot of these.
I don't get why there's so many of that, because it doesn't do anything. Like, that could just as easily be in the menu, you know what I mean?
It's just telling you you're doing a bad job. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, look at this stuff you missed. Can't go back. It's like, thanks.
A
Box.
regular reminder of my lack of diligence. Brilliant. Brilliant. What are we looking at, everyone? Are we okay?
I don't know what we're supposed to trigger here. I guess Bonnie has the Murder Mill shirt on, too.
That's true. There we go.
That's neat.
It's in the wrong angle. I was at the wrong angle.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I will follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right.
Aw.
Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready. Sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris? All set? And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me? Do you trust me?
Yes, of course.
Its framing is all off. It's just a chin.
It looked like they were gonna kiss, and I was like, guys.
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't
Jaime's like, that was me.
How'd I do?
Those damn enchiladas. Just approving.
Yeah,
He's a good
why not?
actor.
He clearly puts his all into everything he
Jaime,
does.
it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed
And-
the scene to do.
He was encouraging to her about doing the scene, so she should be encouraging back.
Yes,
You okay?
agreed.
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought I was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed.
Oh. Are you, Bonnie?
Oh, the
There was
eye
a little
movement.
look
Gotta be
there.
honest.
It's acting with the eyes from Linda.
You
Did
really
you see
didn't
that?
think I'd notice what you were doing?
I was looking at Bonnie,
What was
but
that?
Bonnie also did a little like,
Weighing out your own
hey.
bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
Jaime.
This came out of nowhere. Oh, God.
Let's
I think splitting
maybe
them
take
apart.
Bonnie outside.
I
Yeah.
agree. This came out of nowhere.
Hey,
Yeah.
Bonnie?
They do
Wanna
this,
come
just
outside
like,
with me
oh,
for a
we
minute?
need drama now.
Sure,
Let's
help
do
with
some
something.
drama.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
I was also thinking, knowing that Maddie in the future is Bonnie's daughter,
Right.
that it makes a lot of sense why she told Maddie to just stay with her school and not come back when she got sick, because that's what she had to do for her mom.
So,
I see. Okay.
And
I just
like
wanted to
that
tell
makes
you,
some sense
how
to me
much
if
I
she didn't
love
want
making
her
this
kid to
movie
go
with
through
you.
that too.
Me too. I mean,
That's
with you,
sad.
not with me also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So,
Like fight with
I
my
don't know
sister.
if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
If we can just get like one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind.
They're gonna shoot
get all
the
the
corpse in the
attention in the
ash and it's gonna
world.
bring him back.
We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how hex that camera is. Never mind.
Oh.
Never mind.
Oh.
Never mind.
What can you see?
Something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it.
Jump scare?
I'll try shooting a little.
Oh, we're gonna get scared.
Are we?
Oh, please.
I'm kind of expecting it at this point.
Whoa!
White. Oh.
Ain't that something?
It's absorbing the dust.
Uh-huh.
Ah, rats.
What's up?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it. Okay, let me get more.
Okay. Did I do something wrong, or?
Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
Is it? Roger Ebert just like, I didn't understand the green particle thing.
Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
They all have mesothelioma now.
Is that like a lung
Let's
disease?
take a look.
Yeah, that's what you get
Oh,
from
yeah.
inhaling asbestos.
I see, I see.
There's a lot of like lawsuit ads still going that's just like, have you been exposed to asbestos?
Oh, that's a huge thing over
So-
here as well, yeah.
Huh. I thought we were gonna get scared.
There's a train station
My dad would kill me
where
if he knew I was
on the
in here
walls
with
are signs which are like,
my
there's
nose off
asbestos
and
in
all
these
my
walls. Let us know if it
Sure,
gets
with all bark
disturbed.
and no bite.
Not if
Just
it's
like,
his son.
well, can we not replace them?
Yeah, it's all of both.
I'm just thinking
What-
it's weird how
what-
obsessed with this place he is.
I guess so.
It's like, oh, I upset the
always has been,
asbestos.
long as I
Like,
can remember. I
Do you
didn't
think the
even know
asbestos
this
likes
career
me?
Until I got old enough to realize all the long
Do you think the
walks
asbestos
he
is
liked to
in the
take
chat
middle
right
of the
now?
night were in the abandoned still mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
What do you mean?
Watch out.
It's more like an
you talking
obsession.
about his dad, maybe again?
Yes.
Pretty weird.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress or guilt or whatever, but he sort of started researching all kinds of non-traditional philosophies.
Non-traditional.
Like acupuncture with all the pins?
No.
Wait, you don't mean like occult stuff?
Did he worship?
I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you did.
I don't want
Or probably just trying to understand what he saw.
My dad's a straight shooter. That's it.
Sure.
Whatever you say, man.
Right, it says ladder. Get you a trinket. Okay. Key for this door. I understand.
Friendly crow.
What's for that? Okay. Ah. Ooh.
Little
Hey,
guy.
Ken.
Hey!
Why is it always clowns?
It actually hasn't been clowns at all in this game so far. I love him and I hate him at the
That's
same
wonderful. Fantastic.
time. Good for him. They've all got no wet eyes.
They do.
Dead end. Not this way.
That's okay. I found all I needed.
True. Ken was the friends we made along the way. And also not the only clown in this room. They're all clown.
True.
Just kidding. Thinking about it, I actually don't mind the characters in this game. Except for Stan.
Yeah.
Chris kind of gets on my nerves, but also she's like a teenager, so I kind of excuse it.
Mm-hmm. I really, at the moment, can't say I feel any strong way about any of them. I've not got a Celine from this game so far.
Yeah.
I've not got someone who I'm like, yes, they have a motivation, they're relatable.
Like,
Ugh.
I'm almost there with
Wait
Linda,
a second.
Sure.
Guys,
but I
this is it.
think I'll be there once I see what happens to all of them here.
Right.
And
This
see what
is
she's
the
been
machine
through
shop.
before we end up in the future again.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, I'm just kind of like, eh.
Holy crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Totally. Nice work, Chris.
I do have some
look
emotional
around and see what we can
investment in
find.
Yes.
Officer Green.
You really think we're gonna find anything the police miss? They're pretty thorough, right?
That's
They do
fine.
miss that.
Yeah.
But
Look at that.
I won't be
train?
devastated if either of them die. I just
in the article,
appreciate them.
it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines.
Some of
The
my words are
rolling
synced to my
miller,
lips.
The shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's find a way. Come on.
Name Jaime.
There'll be a way to get up there.
So I guess this will loop around back to where that trinket was. Oh. For you. Nothing. Nothing.
I think possibly part of the problem with some of like these character casts in these games are that it's not really established that they have something to go back to. Like they
Right.
do. I mean, these are kids. They do. And I'm sure Maddie has stuff she's gonna do. But Salim had his son to go back for.
Yeah.
Like he had to get out of there to like be with his son. And I think in a lot of these games there's not enough backstory established to like determine why, other than just survival, they need to get out of this situation.
Yeah. Oh. First gem sighted.
Oh, I didn't know what you were looking at. I was reading the graffiti and then I was looking at the guy. And then I was like, what are we staring at? Is he working on the gen? He might be.
I think so, yeah. So I was following the cable.
Thing moving.
I was following the cable from the door. And that led into that pile of rubbish. And then I guess I'm going to chat to him and
help him on the gen.
Into life, yeah.
Oh. That's funny.
Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
Let me take a look.
Get on the other side. I have proof thyself.
Hey, can I ask you something there?
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
You ready for a skill check?
Well, it's Chris's movie.
Oh, that'd be cool.
She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not... That wasn't,
Wasn't what?
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like... I don't know. Point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like... just us.
So... I'm just in the way. That...
Where is this coming from?
It again. Just drama and
I
friction.
don't like either of these.
Out of nowhere.
Why do either of these have to happen?
Oh god, I think impatient is the least bad option here.
Yeah, but I hate
Jesus
both.
Christ.
All right, look. The truth is, all night, I've been trying to get a few minutes alone to talk to Chris, and it hasn't been easy.
You're annoyed that Chris doesn't want to run off and make out with you in the lair of the man who nearly made me an orphan.
That's not what I said.
It's not my fault she's more focused on her work
He was
than
hyped
you,
about
man.
this place 2 seconds
Great.
ago.
What's up, party people?
So that door over there needs power for it to open. Generator working?
Nah. Unfortunately, it's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
Dude. Stop.
I'm trying to be patient with it, but like the main interactions people have with one another is fighting to progress the plot.
Yeah,
And,
it's lazy.
That seems another supermassive staple. Ooh,
This might work with the generator.
a nut.
Sure. Yeah, it's very much that, and they're very favorable of jealous partners
Yeah.
being a problem, and it's
so
just
dull.
I don't like it in movies where it doesn't make sense. I don't like it in books where it doesn't make sense. I really don't like it in these games where it really doesn't make sense. They're in a nasty old furnace room, just rife with tetanus.
Yeah.
But like also stay away from my girlfriend because this is clearly a romantic spot.
Can I look at that then?
He's zooming with his eyes.
Some parts.
It's zooming me in, but I would have expected it to actually say something. Also, this is quite creepy. Maybe a scare?
No.
I genuinely think they forgot to add the scares. I don't like jump scares, but I'm willing something to happen here. It's been
a long time.
It's been ludicrously scare-free.
Like, on one hand, I'm kind of here for it. Because there's been no contextual reason for that to happen yet.
Okay.
But, I mean, they've
fair.
done cheap jump scares in the past, just like a rat running across a thing, or like a spider creeping up the window in front of them. Like, if you really want to do those things, there are environmental reasons that could happen.
The Wolverine in Until Dawn, yeah.
Yeah, but like also that was a bathroom cabinet Wolverine, so it was just like, okay, why was that there except to scare us? But like that was probably the most absurd scare in the whole thing, because the implication, spoilers for Until Dawn, is that Josh stuffed a live Wolverine in the bathroom cabinet to startle Chris when he got the deodorant. Like, that was the most convoluted thing he did, and he acted like he was a murderer. Like, but the Badger incident was the biggest thing.
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
Okay, I'll hold an RT. Good check so repair. Press A when the point passes over to the success zone. Hitting the solid part adds bonus progress. Missing the success zone results in failure. Some repair progress. I should be able to handle this. I have 5,000 hours in Dead by Daylight, don't you know? That's a great skill check. That's another great skill check there. Oh dear. Oops. That's a great skill check.
Oh. Is that like a checkpoint?
I guess.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be too much in the way of... I think, like, it's just like, if you get great skill checks, you do it quicker. If you miss them, you do it slower. I assume these will have more
Nice job.
consequences
I just meant
later
the
on.
parts sections on the bar. That's
Okay. Got ya.
Because it said 1 of 2 parts repaired.
Oh, I
So
see, I
assumed
see.
It was like a checkpoint for progress in case she like continuously messed up. I don't know. I don't know.
Chris, excuse me. Thank you. Can we get a scare off, yeah?
He complains about like wanting to be with his girlfriend and like make out with her all night, and then just shoves her out of the way as he runs to a dirty window.
Can I say something quite creepy? Was
Yeah.
that window open first time?
I'm going to assume so, but I don't know.
Okay.
The jump scare rat has entered the room.
I'm just, yeah, I'm making my own scares now. Well, imagine
We should
that.
be able to open the door now that we've got some
Like, that
juice.
would be cool though,
Yeah.
if it was relevant.
Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere.
The thing with Until Dawn, though, with like jump scares and stuff, is that all of them made sense. Like, they were absurd, but
Yeah.
all of them made sense because they were either set up pranks or they were like monster things.
Yeah.
Door's locked.
And that's
there's
cool.
another
Little
way
Hope
in
did
there.
not do that.
No. Little Hope's a very one note indeed.
Yeah.
Um,
So when the jump scares make sense, I'm very here for them. And that's, I think, why right now I'm kind of okay with them not being there. Because
Okay.
also we're both very tense waiting for one, and maybe that's what they want. I don't know.
I was very tense. The tension has left me now. Like, if we weren't
Went out the
having,
window.
if we weren't having a lot of fun playing together, commentating, having a lovely time, I'd be bored as hell at this point. Nothing's happening.
That's fair.
I don't want to be too negative, and apologies if you're like, oh, he's finding things to have an issue with. I'm excited to see where it goes, but it does need to speed things up for me.
It's
So
it's kind of a tough sort of like genre for a game, because on one hand there's puzzles and choices and like dialogue and
I saw
stuff,
a key over in the office.
but it's also marketed as a horror game, and so
Yeah.
you
It'll
do
help us get
expect
into
more
the
things
box
to
shop.
happen
Yeah.
We can just find a way to
Um,
reach it.
from a mainstream horror game. So I think I'm relatively chill about it, knowing that something at some point is going to happen, but I also don't like jump scares. So
That is completely fair.
the fact that it's an exploration thing is like, okay, sure.
But doing the old devil in me
What is
little
this?
adventure stuff, I quite like that.
Yeah.
Like before
It's
Devil...
definitely a video game.
Yeah, and like before Devil in Me didn't really have any of that. Any of the adventure
Yeah.
stuff or moving things or Not as much exploration, so I'm a
Yeah.
fan of all of this.
I don't like how dark it is.
We don't have our torch. I was going to say, yeah. We've put that away for some
They got
reason.
me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon.
That did not sound like Jaime for a second, and I was like, who the hell is in the room with us? Hello?
See, imagine if there was like a bloke up there, you know.
I would cry.
Oh.
Like just looking down, and you just have to notice him.
Okay.
I would cry.
I love that. That's my idea of true horror. Oh, imagine if there was a bloke.
I mean, I know that experience.
Yeah, that's completely fair. Oh my god! So
Well, thank
apparently
God none of those have escaped.
apparently I've lost. If it is chronological, I've missed out on bloody 2. Hope not.
Yeah.
Hope not.
Oh, hey, Chris. Terrifying.
Aye.
Okay. He gets stabbed because you stood there for too long.
Maybe this key will open up the boxcar.
F-stone. There you go.
I had this like vision when he dropped down through that like hole in the floor from the
Okay.
floor
Key?
above
Yep.
that he would just drop into the saw
It's got a label
bathroom,
on it.
like on Gideon.
Stone. Holy shit.
And then the
There you
universe just
You
fully
think?
changes. It just
could be a
becomes
real
Cabin in the
connection to
Woods
Frank
levels
Stone.
of messed up.
Oh man.
Would you say the key labeled F-stone could be a connection to Frank Stone?
Let's see if the key
Chris,
unlocks
that's
the
a key.
boxcar.
That's not a man.
It's not a man. That's not Frank. This isn't Frank. The boxcar. Sorry, that's this. Okay, here we go.
I wonder what's gonna be in it.
I'm excited to find
He
out.
is watching us. It's all the jump scares that should have been in the
Oh.
game up till now. They just all fall out.
Oh, almost. Oh, and up there, it's a bloke.
looking at?
No. What was up there? Oh, nothing.
No.
Right. Boxcar now. Oh, we're at the boxcar.
Still need to go
We are
up.
the boxcar children.
I feel about
Did you
as
have that series in the
the
UK?
boxcar children. It rings a
Yeah.
bell.
Okay.
I
I
don't
never
believe we
read
had
it,
it.
but that was a thing here.
But yeah.
How was a magic treehouse made? I don't even know if they were within the same year, but that's when
Right.
I found out about them was around the same time and the same age.
Okay. Didn't have that either, I don't think.
I loved that series when I was a kid. This is like a Gang Beast level.
Yeah, why is this how this is?
Can Jaime just start swinging?
This is like the original Half-Life, where it was just like, okay, you're in the boxes suspended from the ceiling room. Jump from these, Gordon Freeman.
Because if we're gonna have a fight between Jaime and is it Robert? I want it to be Gang Beast level of like floppy and suspended in midair.
Just ragdolling around.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
the only way I will accept this.
I think Jaime is all action, personally. I mean, I don't
know because he acted like he wasn't sure about this before.
Right.
Like every step of the way, he's been like, are you sure that this
Okay.
is a good idea? But do what you feel because he does
well-
also have the personality to be like, oh, I'll go.
Do you know what? You're right, because I was going to make a quip about these characters not being developed at all, so this is just a crapshoot. But I think you're right, actually. I think, on reflection, Jaime probably would be a bit hesitant.
Because like those other two are like repeatedly, oh, this Frank Stone thing, this is so cool. And he's like, are you sure we should be doing this?
Really sure you want to do this?
They're exactly right.
Thank you. Thank you, Jaime. Oh,
that-
there goes Chris.
That works. Just like mid-jump, he stops and turns around and it's like, so you've been talking to my girlfriend. Oh, come on.
Gotcha.
Oh, look at that great skill check.
Oh,
That's the 10 great skill check
That would not
achievement
have been a
right there.
pleasant way to go.
I would not have wanted to break it to your dad.
that would be an even more unpleasant way to go.
Yo, check it.
Yo, check it.
Could he have actually
through the
died
wall.
there?
I don't know. I doubt it, but maybe.
That would be so weird. That could be the case.
What I'd like is if you do hit a great skill hand.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh,
Hand.
Damn. Is that a...
yeah. And it's got friends.
Wow.
This is insane.
Uh-huh.
Oh. And more of that
The
insanity.
delivery of that line could have used a couple more takes.
Where is my sister going?
Oh no.
What I was going to say is, like, with the great skill checks, what I'd like, I feel like it's the same animation if you hit a good or great skill check. Like, I'd love it to be like if you roll a natural 20 in D&D, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you do it, but with a flourish.
Like
you do a
the
little
good
somersault.
skill check is him clasping the hand and pulling him in. The great skill check is him sweeping
Must
him
have
into
come
like a
loose from the
romantic
freight
dip, and then those two getting together. It's a gay skill check.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And then my ship sails.
Hand.
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 Gotta hand it to him.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
No.
Millwright's Notebook, Cedar Steel Corporation, Machine Shop and Repair, Cedar Hills, Oregon, log MS815. Oh
Who
no.
are these other people?
Arcady, no, want to get close, feel every blow, hear their screams. Kessler E, this time make it last, better control. Sounds like a Gillette advert. Make it last, better control. One blade is all you need. For the next small cuts, keep clean. Taste their fear. Gillette.
Maybe he's born with it.
Taste their fear, yeah. A creature forged to purge the world. Use what's at hand. No, not what I see at night. Inspired terror. Cut and fix. Control Alt-Delete.
I want the Spider-Man level orchestral montage of the costume making, like in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, for what this is.
Yes. Yeah.
I want to be just as bouncy and happy.
Like Frank Stone really painstakingly making that kind of hole in the glass there.
And he
It's kinda
starts with a
creepy.
bucket on his head before he gets to the good one.
I guess that this is less likely to progress the... So let's have a look at this first. Callahan-san and...
Cops never connected Frank Stone to this.
Callahan-san and friend murdered, say police, Monday, September 17th, 1962. Following several days of rumors and speculation, Sheriff Lloyd Kusich last night confirmed he is treating the deaths of George Callahan and Joyce Barton at Hawkline Point last Thursday as a double murder. Ooh. George Callahan, 28, son of Cedar Hills, respected drugstore proprietor William Callahan, and his friend Joyce Barton died after their car crashed and caught fire. Deputies have been working tirelessly over the weekend and have now determined that Mr. Callahan's car was parked when it left the road, indicating the involvement of a third party. The news of another murder in our peaceful community represents a shock for us all, coming so soon in the wake of the July killing of widow Dorothy Clay. But as in that episode when Mrs. Clay's nephew Elvin was caught and convicted following a rapid investigation by Sheriff Kusich, we must all hope and pray for a swift and just outcome. Kid never had a chance, called Elvin.
And Kusich was the one that took all the credit for Frank Stone, right?
Yes,
And wrote
from
the
Green.
stupid book.
Yes, yeah. I feel like I'm mispronouncing his name as well. But they did say it, but I can't remember what the pronunciation was.
Fuck!
Hey, girl.
What is it? Oh! Damn!
I think she was one of Stone's victims there.
No, she's fine. She's living comfortably at home.
I can save her.
I don't think the police ever found this place.
What do you reckon?
Considering
Because they wouldn't
it's
have just
here.
left all this stuff here.
Obviously, Jaime.
I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad now.
Hours earlier,
real
actually.
deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
And this is about the time that Frank shows up.
Serious.
Yeah.
We really shouldn't be in here anymore. Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
Wait for what?
Chris, I know how important your movie is, but this whole place is part of an actual murder case now.
Yeah.
It's ancient history. There's no statute of limitations
There's
on
a
murder.
pickled head.
Which means right now, we're tampering
Jaime's
with
going
evidence.
against everything he has set
You
up
wanna
until
fuck
this
with
point.
Yeah, yeah.
This is just someone to
movie's
argue.
But the movie, there's a pickled head.
Robert's right. You should get the sheriff. We got what we need.
Jaime and Chris have swapped now.
Yeah.
Don't touch anything else, okay?
Why don't you all go? Literally all of you.
How far is this drop? Robert.
Right before he drops, he just holds up a sign that says help. Or hand.
Wait, it's pretty deep. That looks pretty damn deep.
He's gone. He got the hatch escape. They're screwed.
Oh my
They're
god,
out.
yeah, it is. All right.
He's out.
What's in this jar? What's in a jar like this? That looks like looks like a... I don't know what that is, actually. Detritus.
Can't tell.
Awful.
It's very dark.
Excuse me. Sorry, excuse me.
Oh, there's light down there now.
Apparently.
There's not light down there before. Chris, are you good? Where's Linda and Bonnie?
Don't know. They were outside.
Are they both back in the tunnels?
Oh,
Are they
God.
that in that
Show them
corner in the
outside.
tunnels again?
Until Robert comes back.
Linda's like, you gotta see this.
I don't
didn't
think
see what he was moving.
she had the
Sorry.
hand on the box and she was filming it. It's just a hand in a. It's just a jar hand. Like, I don't think he'd be like, "Oh my god, not the jar hand."
Yeah, he'd be apprehensive, I think, because
Agreed.
I think Robert would yell about it.
Do you
Yeah.
think moving that's such a good idea?
No way I'm not getting a shot of this thing.
Yeah, but it's like evidence.
Nobody can prove we knew that before we got the shot. Plausible deniability, man.
It's a hand.
I don't think that's what that means.
Well,
It's
I
a
won't
hand that's
tell
not
if you know.
yours.
I think you're missing the point.
This is the point.
You've been like obsessed with making this movie all about Frank Stone ever since you heard about him.
So?
So it doesn't feel like it's our movie anymore. It feels like it's your movie.
Oh, we're having this conversation.
We're
There's a
making this
pickled
movie
head!
together.
Doesn't feel like we're doing much together at all lately. Not just the two of us.
Hi, May.
You're talking in front of a pickled hand.
There you are with Robert.
Eh.
Can't seem to get a second alone
Really? In front of my
with you.
hand?
Yeah. And all I can think about is you and Robert.
I'm losing my
And
mind.
his hand.
I'm losing my mind. You need to have this conversation before the
She's my
pickled
friend.
head
Why
room.
did you guys get to know each other?
At this point, the pickled head room takes precedence.
At least
Not
after
true.
you get the
I'm not ganging
cops.
up on you.
Oh
how I
my
feel.
god.
Yeah, but it's not true.
You don't get to tell me how I feel, man.
The camera's just sitting there and
Let's-
waiting for it to either break or get snooched.
I started going out with you because you were really fun and making this movie
camera
was
went
really
off.
fun. But this
I can't believe you're doing this.
isn't very fun.
You used to
anymore.
like pickled limbs.
So,
What
what are you
happened?
saying?
I'm saying
You're spending a lot of
we're
time
not
with the pickled
having
head.
fun anymore. Maybe we shouldn't be in a relationship anymore.
I'm just like, oh no, Jaime and Chris gonna break up. Who gives a shit? Sorry.
Like a wayward tear just slips down the disembodied hand. Or the dismembered hand. It's like, look, you've upset it.
Oh. Hopeful or gloomy. Can I have a third option that's like, hey, that pickled head is kind of screwed up? Sorry.
He would be hopeful, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Because he spent this whole time saying that he just wants to
Chris,
be like
I know
close
it's
to
been a
her
little rough.
again.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I've been a little anxious and stuff. I want our relationship to work, you know? I know it can work.
She does all this and then she just goes, no. Is the hand gonna shove the camera off the counter or the barrel?
Oh,
That's not a
amazing.
counter.
Should we wait outside?
You go. I'll be right there. Promise.
The hand
Why?
just flips us off.
Please don't make me jealous.
You wanted a
of
horror
this
game?
hand.
Oh, you're getting this shit.
Huh.
Jaime, no one
Is
can make
there a
you
reason
jealous of
I
a
should be?
disembodied. He said disembodied. That's not, I don't think that's the right word. It's dismember.
Yeah.
I've only ever heard disembodied like a disembodied like voice.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I mean, I don't know. Maybe all of it's right. I'm still waiting for this hexed camera to bring something to life.
Oh,
Well,
you might get your wish.
it's all the hand.
Huh?
What?
Waiting for this hand to twitch.
I don't know.
Oh, it didn't twitch, but it might move. It didn't do that either. The hell?
Flash
It's an
grenade through the
X-Man's
door.
hand. Chris says pants. I agree.
Oh, pants.
That's kind of cool.
What is it?
Oh. It's a lich.
Oh, confront.
Confront.
Yeah. Easy choice.
I'm coming!
Give me a difficult one. Give me a skill check. Oh dear.
What?
Oh.
Wait, really?
Oh. Oh.
Sir. You know,
Um.
she said pants. That felt kind of unfair. But maybe we should have confronted the weird entity. But in every other game that they've made, they punish you for leaving someone.
Yeah. I did think when they released with a feature that's like cutting room floor, go back and change your choices, I was like, okay, you're going to have some really, really nonsense
Yeah.
choices, and indeed.
And that's what the Corey did.
Telling you,
Well, damn.
this door's a waste of time.
Whatever's back there, it's important enough that she's put it behind this thing. I think the only way in is to solve it.
And to be fair, you did say that
There's
the
an empty
reliquary
slot,
is where a lich
so
would
there
be.
must
That
be a
looked like a
missing piece
lich.
They look pretty lichy.
Okay, let's say we all go hunting around this place for the missing cylinder tumbler thing. Even if we manage to find it, how do we solve the rest of it?
Maybe there's something else in the atrium that's like a clue.
Why would anyone put a clue for their massively complicated lock right out in the open? Practically right in front of it.
Just a guess, but why not try this?
Oh, Jesus, man.
Good guess.
Well, I wasn't actually expecting that to work.
Almost like you knew.
Get him, Linda.
Is she in there? I don't know. I don't know. I do like the design of this place.
It's interesting. It looks properly creepy and confusing.
Oh God, Jaime. That cake. Oh, it came so out of nowhere because nothing had happened, and then suddenly you're looking at one of your characters sliced apart on the floor.
Yeah.
The whiplash I'm experiencing is pronounced.
And like it was unclear too whether that being, I assume it was Frank to some degree, was fully formed enough to hurt him.
Yeah. Yeah.
So honestly, I kind of feel like that was like intended to be something that we chose because of shock factor, and
Right.
I'm a little grumpy about it.
Yeah, I'm not shocked in a way of being like, oh my god, no one's safe. This game really has me. I'm more just like, oh, that was the first agency I had, and now one of the characters is sliced to ribbons. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
With like not a ton indicating that, because again, in every other Supermassive game
That's a lot of dollar for
that
an
we've
old
played
movie.
anyway, it's punishing to leave anyone behind. It happens in The Quarry. It happens in Until Dawn. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's generally speaking the incorrect choice. And so the fact that it wasn't there was like, oh, okay, then what were we supposed to do? I guess just leave her. But
Well, in horror in general, the character who does cravenly flee and leave their friends to whatever peril, they don't come out of it well, because in film you tend to not reward cowardice, and you tend to try and reward benevolence. So,
Yeah.
and it's okay to try and subvert expectations, that's fine. I agree, I don't feel good coming out of that.
yeah, the only thing that I can liken it to is Matt and Emily in Until Dawn.
Yes.
When him trying to save her from what was clearly an unsavable situation ends up killing him. Because if we think about it, which we didn't have time to think about it in the moment, like, what was he going to do if he got to her? You
Right.
know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So maybe we were supposed to take that as like, and she did the like second and third drop that Emily did too.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would kind of reference back to that, but I'm reading too far into it. The whole point is I was a little cheap.
I agree. I mean, part of me though is to be a bit cynical about it. Oh my god, something happened. I really was getting antsy about just how little had happened.
Yeah.
Movie review: Murder Mill, reviewed at the second Fiendish Desires fan festival by your correspondent Rabid Hound. At first glance, the only real issue of Murder Mill is its unskillful composition, the cinematic equivalent of your sister's kids putting on a play for the family before Thanksgiving dinner. The film sadly begins to dissolve into a vehicle for the filmmakers to not scare us, the audience, but instead show us how many other, better horror films they've seen. Okay, I feel like I'm being called out for my opinion of this game right now.
I was just going to say, so is it intentionally dull in their parts that they're filming?
Yeah.
That would be kind of counterproductive, but
Slade.
either that or... Go ahead.
Slade, you thought we were being boring on accident. We're actually being very boring on purpose, so now don't you feel like the nitwits?
Which is a choice. It also could just be that they like watched what they had done already back and then been like, we gotta call ourselves out. This is not great. We have to make this look like it was on purpose.
Folks, this is boring as hell. We've got to make this kind of ironic in some way.
We don't have time to re-render everything and rewrite it. What we can do is make fun of ourselves.
The thing is, these aspects are not unusual in the genre and have more or less become par for the course on the festival circuits. What was unusual, however, was the oddly unsettling feeling that blanketed the 10 PM audience from the first frame, and I honestly cannot explain why. The overall sense of dread that evening was palpable, and unlike anything I'd experienced before or am keen to experience again. The screening was mercifully cut short, though, as two festival goers began to assault nearby audience members before turning on one another, turning what was a below average moviegoing experience into absolute pandemonium. This reviewer could not get out of that theatre fast enough. I'm not sure if this is a trick or gimmick or some kind on the part of the filmmakers, and I'm not sure how that would even happen, but I'd have to imagine anyone with the mind to do something so devious would make a much better film than this.
Got him.
That's kind of an interesting film review. Like, it's a boring student film, but because of this supernatural thing, it has something more to it. That's kind of cool. Cool. Legion. Oh, the doll's broken. I'll have to mend it for several hours. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Oh! See Linda's neck just kind of snap into place there.
Mentally, she's back in the
Creepy.
tunnels. She's never left.
Did I tell you about the tunnels?
Bing!
You know they say
Oh, I
about
wanted a
keys.
bing.
Gotta be a lock nearby. No one says that, Maddie.
Okay, I'm glad you said
Well,
that.
there
'cause
we
I
go,
I was
yeah.
going to make that exact same quip, but
I know, I was ready.
they're ahead of me. So
This is the point in the game writing where they're like, oh, we gotta double down.
This is bad. Gotta make a knowing joke about it.
Go the Life is Strange route. Except Life is Strange was good.
Oh.
But it was very hipster speak.
Yes, for sure.
Oddly charming.
Hella charming.
Something's missing.
Oh, hang on. That's a little hammer there. I wonder if we get the trinket box, maybe.
There was also a statue of Billy earlier that was missing a hammer, but had the saw.
Oh, okay.
And that was all the way downstairs. No, that was in the first room they were in, I think.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
Got
never mind. It's right there.
Got it. Good
This weird
memory.
has to be important.
Thank you.
Does it open?
Looks like that arm shifts.
Yeah.
Missing a piece. Okay.
Needs his hammer.
So I need that hammer. We've not seen that. Have we seen the hammer yet?
I don't believe so, no.
All to that, no.
It's possible that we've passed it, but I don't think we've looked at it or picked it up.
I feel like it's probably like not spawned down here, but like something now is openable that wasn't before.
It could be. And we do have a key
That's
that we
true.
didn't have before.
That's true.
But I don't
Hang
know where
on.
to use the key.
Pick up. Oh, that goes in the thing.
Oh, that go, yeah.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Oh, damn.
And yeah, we couldn't pick that up before
Yeah,
because we didn't know to.
we didn't have the intel. Didn't have the vision. This
Maybe
run
putting the tree in there will give us the hammer.
this run cycle is delightful. This is like the little run. It's like the little run you do when someone's holding the door, but just a bit too far away. So you're like,
Yeah.
you make the perfunctory effort to run, but you're not actually moving any faster.
It's a thing, but you have to show that you're putting in the effort.
Precisely.
Hey!
Some
And
kind
she
of a
reached
hammer.
right in there. There could have been a bear
Wonder if
trap
it's
in
from the
there.
statue of
Yeah.
that little dude.
Hi ho, hi ho. On to where we go.
You test your reflexes with that thing.
Yeah, seriously.
Put the hammer in the statue's hand.
Got
She
it.
just hits her as soon as she does it.
One
Ow!
hillbilly and his hammer reunited.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
time to unlock that gate.
It's soup. What is that?
It's a
What is that?
thermos flask.
It's full of-
Delicious.
It's a Alan Wake thermos full of soup.
What prize lies behind the mystery door? Do I even want to know?
Well, we do, so you do too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Maybe it's a pattern, but I can't make heads or tails of it.
can't even
What's that?
quite tell
Or
what
heads
those.
and heads.
Huntress Lullaby,
heads.
Haunted Grounds.
Is it
Legion
Billy's perks?
Oh,
Maybe because it's been all Billy so far.
Billy's Thompson House. Billy is that, and Billy is that's the cow tree, and Billy is Hammer. Hey, great job!
That's a cool door.
That was not so bad.
How on earth? Oh, I guess the puzzles have like the tree and the hammer and the so on. I was
Yeah.
thinking, how on earth do you do that if you don't play DVD? But
Ooh, I saw Huntress stuff in there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Well, if you were hoping for some insight into how Augustine's mind works, I think you got your wish.
She's a gamer.
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this.
Let's take a look around. Be careful.
Don't like mannequins.
No.
It'd be really funny if that one
It's
came
like
to
a
life, though,
museum
with
for-
no arms and
I have no fucking
half
idea
Huntress's
what.
height. but-
Yeah. I don't know.
Something unearthly for sure.
Don't know what they'd do. This is this little guy. I absolutely love. I
don't know what it's meant to be.
want to pet him. It's like an elephant pig.
Oh.
I don't know. No
I
idea.
don't know
I've
what it
seen
represents.
but- Drink it. Where are you?
So that's if I'm not mistaken, that statue that she passed was the demon from The Exorcist.
Oh.
That's also in House of Ashes.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. The Akkadian demon.
Has a silly name.
The Exorcist one is Pazuzu.
Yes. The Akkadian demon. Nice.
Statue from Akkadian Empire. A cuneiform on fragmentary clay tablets discovered nearby suggests it represents a mythological demon. Worshippers believed it capable of bestowing supernatural power in exchange for their devotion, protecting them and destroying their enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Great spot. That's cool.
Yeah.
Reminded me of the best Dark Pictures game.
I know. It's the most absurd one, but
Yes.
I cared the most during that one,
Absolutely.
so, you know. Salim, best boy.
Still drink it.
Yeah.
Oh, Salim. Just wants his son to be okay.
He does. He's a good man.
Good man. Are you then?
Oh,
Well,
artist.
That's
Oh, yeah.
cheery.
Any intel? No? Okay, fair enough. There's only an
Yes, I
explanation.
assume that was artist.
Yeah, the house looked like that Thompson house.
Yeah, so I'm
So it's kinda
wondering
weird.
if maybe that's. I don't know Billy's lore well enough to know.
Well, do you know what? I think he is burnt in the face, so I think there must be something. Forgive me, I've not read a lot of the lore of the characters. I think Hilby was
Yeah.
involved in a fire.
Okay.
Fold of Fear. This sounds like a Garth Marenghi kind of fake novel. It's about a giant placenta that attacks Bristol.
Oh.
Sorry, that's
Lovely.
a Garth Marenghi thing.
Okay.
Chapter
Straight to manifestation.
Getting back to the settlement would have been easy a few hours ago, but the starlight was now suffocated, strangled by storm clouds. Beatriz could neither see nor hear whether she'd been followed, not with the air so full of driving rain, as well as the cackling of crows cutting across each other quickly enough to sound like mocking laughter. Their cacophony never seemed to fade, no matter how much distance she put between herself and the stage. At least she couldn't hear the squelching, the slithering, the screaming. Oh my god, it is Garth Marenghi. Yet still, she pushed on through into the roaring darkness. There was no way she could stop, not now. Not when she had no clue where that thing might be, the thing that Stamper had called. Conjured? Created? Not when the memory of it rising from the sludge and ripping Ron apart was still burning bright in her mind. Christ. Something smashed against her shoulder, sending her spinning, tumbling backward into stones, sliding down into shallow salt water with a noisy splash. She landed with a painful cry. The sharp metallic taste of blood filled her mouth, and she released an awful scream as her nerves began to burn. Blood. Her blood. 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 and bits of sick. Sorry, that's enough Gruff Monkey bit. She tried to force herself back up, only for her bad ankle to buckle. She dropped down with a scream of pain. Beatrice reached for the rocks to support, trying to find purchase, but her grasping fingers met only what felt like sinew, and spines, and sludge.
She dropped down and got low. I'm getting low!
I'm getting low! Oh. What felt like sinew, spines, sludge, and other icky stuff that begins with S. But all the tears beginning to fill her eyes, she could just about see the Drani's form looming over her, still dripping with the mud it was born from and the gore of her friends. The clouds closed above, the rain beginning to drum once more. A knotted appendage in the monster's loathsome form caught the distant dying half-light as his body to strike.
Is this meant to be the dredge?
Oh, yeah, do you know what? Yeah, I could see that.
Maybe.
I was thinking either dredge or the thing that was created on the by the portal, but the dredge makes it seems a bit more dredgy.
I'm not sure. The only thing that made me think dredge was when it noted that the thing was made. It was an amalgamation of her friends' corpses.
Oh, sure, yeah.
But
yeah.
I don't know what's happening.
The thing by the portal seemed to have been created from all of the bits in the jars coalescing. So maybe that too. Maybe that is dredge. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
This is just going to be like the second live-action Scooby-Doo movie, Monsters Unleashed. It's just going to be all the killers after us at the end. Honestly, I'd welcome it. It'd be kind of fun.
I don't know. All I am able to report at this point is there have been several attacks on the general public as well as police and medical personnel. It's not overly clear, at least to us, what the catalyst for the situation was, but I can confirm that it started in the cinema itself. As it has been reported, an employee was stomped to death during a showing of Murder Mill.
You got Nemi moried.
From here I can see considerable damage done all around us, and police are currently doing their best to control this crowd. Okay. Oh no, okay, now there is an arrest taking place, and several people are moving in, storming the officers at every side. Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay, that was an explosion. That was an explosion. I can't see. I can't see. Oh my. The police have now opened fire. It now sounds like the police line has been broken and I can't see anything. Oh my god! Oh god!
Holy shit.
Thank you, Chris. And we go now to sports.
Oh no. Does Augustine host tours through here? Or did she just come in here and listen to that sometimes and just go, yeah, that did happen.
This is a recording of an awful bloody riot of which I was a part. Now, if you'll step to your left,
go to sleep.
Yeah. Right, hang on, that's the moving along part, so we should other stuff.
Hey,
is that dried blood?
No. It's soup.
Would that be? Yeah. Would that be?
It's more.
With what we've seen and heard from this place, is like, oh my god, blood in this sacred hall. Like, yeah, it probably is. Probably is dried blood. You're right. What have you found? Nice. In Hearts.
Pretty cool.
I want to read that book. Whatever.
Apparently, we're not allowed to read that book.
Yeah. I wonder if there's
Why's the table highlighted?
That's the actual. I guess there's something in there because that's the actual plot progression thing.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just doing one quick more once around. I'm sure there's other BBD or even Dark Pictures references here.
Take as long as you want. I'm enjoying it. I think it's fun.
It's very cool. Very, very cool.
It's giving me ideas for the eventual 2-Point Museum release.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that's such a cool idea. I can't wait for that.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, the 2-Point Hospital people are doing a museum curator game, for those who haven't seen. It's just such a cool idea.
Very excited.
All of the fun of creating a museum without any of the ethical quandaries about, you know,
Honestly, yeah.
taking the belongings that rightfully belong to other cultures.
I.e. most museums.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm done. Yeah.
Frank Stone pops out of the drawer.
Oh, please.
This is...
I thought that was like a really thick gun for a second, and I was just like, what?
Hey, Linda.
The camera.
What?
Uh-oh. Put it
You
back in the
should really
drawer.
Come see.
What is this?
It was just displayed
Oh, we
here,
get to
open
see
to
it.
this page.
Talismans. Contain wells of great power. Can take many physical forms. Often manifest as keepsakes of past victims. Victims? Keepsakes of past victims, which can become protective talismans for those who bear them.
What do you think it means?
I don't know. But it must be important to Augustine if it was left open on this page.
Maybe it's...
Ah. Is it the gardener?
Looked like they had the hazmat suit from Rust on. Oh, never mind. Yes! Yes!
Honestly, though, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Is that green?
What?
Yeah.
Sheriff Green?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I caught like a glimpse of his face, and I was just like, wait. I know this man. A perilous place.
This will be Linda
Think we
and
should go
Bonnie.
retrieve the rest of the crew?
It's like he doesn't even question
Good, I was
anything
wondering
they
where
tell
they
him anymore.
went.
I mean, he's a smart kid, but parents can be wrong. He's got to get that through his smiley little skull.
Bonnie?
He can't just be a little
Well,
mama's boy forever.
We
Bonnie.
got through something else instead.
It's getting really cold. Maybe we should, get the others head out.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
cold. Yeah, I got something for that. Pocket warmer.
I feel like she would be reluctant.
Yeah. It's hard not to answer with the knowledge that
Well-
Jaime is in several pieces in the mill.
So here's also a thing. In the present time, when Augustine offers her a drink, she says she's never had a drink in her life. So I feel like we maybe shouldn't disrupt that.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're right. You are absolutely right. Great
I
shout.
wonder what would happen though.
I can
No,
oh,
reluctant.
Okay.
Thanks, but probably shouldn't drink on the job.
You sure?
Oh, okay.
I wasn't
Well,
in
it
there.
would have saved us anyway.
Yeah.
Oops. I guess I got colder than I thought when I was following you guys all the way out here.
Ah.
I know my limits. I've had to stay right up against them just to get through the past couple weeks at home.
It can't be all bad to spend more time with your family.
Spoken like a true person who's not spent enough time with my family.
I've spent a lot of time with Jaime.
Jaime's... he can be all right. He just needs to grow up. You've got to convince him to leave Cedar Hills when he graduates. He could come to New York, anywhere. He just can't stay here.
I don't know if Jaime's ever even imagined himself anywhere else. He doesn't think that far ahead.
Well, even if he hasn't, you've got to.
What, leave?
Yeah. I mean, unless there's some secret, unrequited reason why you might want to stick around.
I feel okay leaning into this.
I think so.
I think so. Jaime, you know, is weighing on my mind heavily. I want a little bit of, I want something to root for at this point. I feel.
Understood.
And how's that any of your business, Bonnie Rivera?
Look, if there's one single thing a small town like this has to offer, it's freshly squeezed gossip.
Why do you hate Cedar Hill so much? Used to be like town mascot.
Oh, that was when I thought the world began on Main Street, circled all the way around the earth, and ended right back on Main Street. Once I moved to New York, I realized the real world starts on Canal Street, bounces back and forth between Avenue C and West Side Highway, and ends on 14th Street. Cedar Hills ain't even in the picture.
Those all streets
How's
in
it
New
going with your
York.
band?
I
really want to see you play some
assume
shows.
so.
Are you?
Done so, broke up, kaput.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's alright. Bands, you know? I started a band to get girls, but I made the grave error of dating a girl in my own band.
Oh?
She was cool, but once she found out my trip back home was indefinite, she and the band pretty much moved on without me.
You deserve better than that.
Yeah. I think so too.
Maybe we should go find everybody else.
Are you sure? I was just starting to warm up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That was nice. That was, you know, efficiently learning about a backstory and building up relationships without being like, you were talking to her. I hate you now. I'm storming off.
Imagine that.
More of this, please.
Second my mom comes home, it's lickety-splitsville for this chica.
Lickety.
Splits, scrams, wham bams, and thank you ma'ams.
I'm still not sure
I'm leaving Cedar Hills for good.
Oh. Can't say I blame you. Back to the city?
Where else am I gonna go?
Well, there are other cities, you know.
Nah, just the one.
What are you gonna do
this,
there?
but I think I've got this
Same thing
already.
I always do. Pick shit up.
Yeah, you did.
Fuck shit up. Maybe make some movies.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, looks fun.
We get
Can
it?
be,
Okay,
yeah.
weird.
I don't know what
Where'd you get
happened.
that camera anyway?
Oh, well, it's not mine.
I know it's Jaime's. I asked you.
We got it from a curiosity shop in town.
Probably the only one then.
Yeah.
Little voice acting note there was a bit weird. It was like, where'd you get that camera? And then said it's not mine. Like, I feel like it should have been, I know it's Jaime's. I was asking you, but they went, I know it's Jaime's. You know, it was a bit. That feels nitpicky, but it was just a bit like,
I think they were trying to make it a little bit flirty.
Right,
but
okay.
The context didn't make sense for it.
Got
so
ya, got ya.
I don't know.
Yeah, that could be it.
Guys? Hello? Hey, where'd everybody go?
Okay, got a key for that. Right, so this what's that? Dark Souls. This will all be opened up over here now, if I remember correctly. Hang on, is there stuff? No, we've explored this.
Oh no. Jaime?
Bunny.
Jaime? Juanito. No. He's not. Linda, he's not breathing.
He's not breathing.
He's not. He's not
breathing.
whole.
No, he's probably not breathing.
How could this fucking happen? How could this fucking happen?
He's not breathing.
I mean, she's right.
What the? Sorry.
She'd be serious, I think. No, it's okay. Take your time.
He's not breathing. Okay.
She's not wrong.
No, she's not. She's not.
He's not
And
doing
grief,
several other things though either.
And yeah, grief makes you say some wild things, but maybe they don't make it
Yeah.
into the writers' room. Supermassive. Sorry, serious. We should find out what happened. Yeah, like staying.
Linda seems very no nonsense.
Yes, recognizes that Bonnie is upset and trying to take a
Yeah.
lead here. Yeah, I agree. Oh,
Bonnie,
check
we
for a
should find out what
pulse.
happened from Chris and Robert. I don't know if it's safe for us to be here.
Oh shit! Look! What is it?
This is like what Frank Stone did with his... Oh shit! This might be some kind of copycat thing. We gotta go. No, I can't leave Jaime. Bonnie, we gotta go. Right now.
I assume that's flies we're hearing, but there's no visual.
I think it's supposed to be. It's the opening credit bees.
Yeah.
Oh. Angry. Give it the camera.
Run!
Hey!
Run! Run! Just go!
So they can only see him through the camera?
I guess.
That's kind of cool. It's weird they can see everything else, but, you know.
No! Don't go that way!
Why not? Did we just leave Bonnie out there?
I suppose.
Or
Yeah, screw that character development.
that was weird.
Yep. Yep, no, I can see it. Use R2. Okay. Okay. Yep, no, got it. Shoots. Okay.
Oh. That's weird.
Cool. Right, so I use that as a weapon to get rid of the thing.
What the hell was that?
It's very Alan Wake.
It is quite Alan Wake, yeah.
Explains the thermos now. Sorry, I can't get over that we just left Bonnie outside.
Yeah, that just happened.
What?
They weren't even like forcibly split up, it seemed like. It was just like, right, I'm shutting this door.
Like, someone yelled, don't go in there, and then Linda went in there, but she went in there by herself.
Yeah. Have a gen.
gen.
Yeah. No, got, yeah, sure.
Aerial attack. No? Alright.
Anything at all. Have a little glance over here. Oh. Oh.
Well,
So,
I guess,
okay, fair
you
enough. I didn't need to crawl under there at all.
But we
Unless we get attacked from that side and then have to crawl back. Maybe.
Oh, could be. Miss skill check. She's alerted the killer.
It's here!
Alright, I'm holding down. Grind, then hold down again. It's something. It's something.
I don't really get it.
It's not the most engaging. But I'm doing a thing, and there is a threat now.
I mean,
That's
you know.
good.
Brand new part.
yeah.
That'll show him. Jed Rush, Frank Stone.
Frank Stone in the post-game chat. Oh, Jim Rush.
Toxic Swift.
Give me them greats. Ah, whatever. Yeah. See, if the monster was on the way now, there'd be some threat associated with the gem repair, but no. I just did it.
It'd be something too if the if the angle of our camera on her
Yeah.
like showed from the side and you just see him approaching while you're doing skill checks.
Yeah.
That would be
And
fun and scary. But
maybe they'll do that down the line because, like, I feel like the great skill checks to speed along progress. No, maybe that's something that will happen. I hope.
Maybe.
I hope.
It's coming! Shit!
It's coming. I better hold R2 and then occasionally press X.
No!
Look.
It's coming!
You're right. You're right. It just takes it away from me. It takes it away from where I'm pointing it randomly.
Oh.
Why would it do that?
I don't know.
Whatever. Alright.
Thrill of the
No.
challenge, I guess.
No machinery is that slow. This is really cheap how it just ships it away for no reason. It's like, lads, we made the minigame too easy. How
yeah,
do we?
Sure seems like it.
How
do we get up there? Maybe on the side? Oh, yeah.
Oh! I don't know what angle we were climbing up from, but it worked.
You know. I don't know what her plan is with this. I guess just to get up higher, but
Yeah.
don't you want to leave?
Okay.
I guess not. I
I don't think that thing needs to use stairs.
I need to find Bonnie.
Yeah, exactly. Uh-huh. The rear yard. Oh, hang on.
You escaped from Frank Stone in the wagon shed.
Oh.
There's music
Well-
ramping up.
Did we know that was Frank Stone? Like, I feel like there was a little
I think
bit
that's the assumption,
Yeah.
but they just told us.
Yeah, I feel like, again, there maybe could have been a mystery there, but they just said it. They just went and said it.
So, yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah. Ooh. Trinkets.
Oh, and cufflinks. She said to have faith in her, but I feel the pain of what I must do.
Is this she, Augustine?
I think these all reference Augustine, yeah. At the start I thought they referenced the killer.
Yeah, me
But
too.
whom the trinket, to whom the trinket belonged. But yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's all Augustine. I
Yeah,
think the
I thought the
cufflinks
same
are
thing.
Trickster, honestly.
That sounds right. I don't know for sure on that one.
Come on now, please.
She's like, I miss my tunnel. Things were much simpler in the sewers.
Let's get one of these again. Have we filled in any of the gaps?
We're just moving forward.
Damn.
I
That's
know.
failed.
I know.
For you. Did you see that?
I did.
It's wild how this game is only scary because of weird glitches.
Yeah.
That's the most terrified I've been. Just gonna double check. No. A weirdly lit bit over here, but I think that's where the box was.
Yeah.
I'm a fool. Go around.
No, you're not.
Thanks.
You can see Linda's frames in her shadow.
Oh shit.
It was
Oh,
just
yeah.
the light.
Some
It was
weird
just the
lighting
light.
stuff here.
We're closing the gaps between present and past, and so
Mhm.
things must be about to culminate.
Imagine so.
Nostalgic, maybe.
Why not? Yeah.
I don't think she has an issue with him.
No.
It's been a long time, hasn't it? 20 years at least.
I don't keep track of years anymore.
Seems to be working out for you.
Uh-huh.
Pretty spry for an old man.
I'm sorry, but we have to spare the pleasantries. There's almost no time at all. We need to talk.
Excuse me, just who are you exactly?
Yeah, why'd you come in swinging if you just want to talk?
You keep your lying mouth shut and mind your own business.
Sam, do I have
Ooh,
to
I
mind
knew
my
we
own
didn't
business
like
too,
Stan.
or are you just talking to Stan's lying mouth?
Maddie, this is Sam Green, Sheriff of Cedar Hills.
Don't think you got much jurisdiction here, Pops.
Former sheriff.
Why are you here?
You know damn well why I'm here.
Well, I must have forgotten.
Oh, well, isn't that nice for you? Because I just can't seem to stop cleaning up after your little problem child.
Wait, are you talking about the film? Is he talking about the film?
Oh, it was a bad move coming here, Linda. That cursed thing should have stayed forgotten. Oh, it's gonna spell the end of this world. Maybe even every other.
I don't think she'd be skeptical. She seems to fully understand all the ramifications of it. Or maybe not,
Yeah.
actually. I really don't.
It's hard to say because like we're seeing her witnessing a lot of the occult stuff in the past, and so
Right.
it would be really weird for her to just be like, no, none of that actually happened.
Yeah.
But like, I think she knows, even if she's kind of in denial about it a little bit, or at
Right.
least the power it has over her. I think she
Yeah.
knows. I would be concerned.
Okie dokie.
Okay, Sam. You're not making a lot of sense. Are you sure you're okay? You're too old to be running around like a secret agent.
I'm in the best shape of my life. And everything I'm telling you is true. All of this is because of what happened back in Cedar Hills. What's happening then, right now. Don't you understand what I'm saying?
No. I'm sorry.
Just tell me you still have your piece of the film.
Yeah, I still have it.
And them?
We've
It's
all got
upstairs,
our pieces.
but
Thank goodness.
away from y'all.
And at least I'm not too late.
But Augustine has made us all an offer.
And you turned her down. Right?
Haven't committed to anything yet because it's true.
Yeah.
We haven't committed to anything yet.
Okay. Okay. Then we can work with this. Now, if we play our cards right, we might still have a chance to fix it.
Linda, what is this guy talking about?
The film strip you're carrying pieces of all around with you is part of a movie Linda made with her friends. With my son. But it's not just a film. It's a prison. Something far older. Something more powerful than anything humanity's ever conceived. It's pure, malignant corruption, and its hunger is unbounding.
Oh, okay, Sam.
Oh,
Laying it
God.
on a bit thick, aren't you?
Okay does not need 7
Mr.
syllables.
Stanford.
Hold
Stan.
on. You guys know each
I
other?
know I
Stan
didn't
Stanford.
lie.
Unfortunately, I have been on the receiving end of the former sheriff's outlandish claims and dramatic interjections for quite some time now. Dude is a walking mess. I gotta hand it to you. You are looking better than the last time I saw you, yeah? Who's your guy?
Did this charlatan tell you how he manipulated my son and stole his piece of the film when Robert was in a very vulnerable place in his life?
I do my business on the level. I'm not out there sneaking around in the dark like some grubby little crook. Fuck this. I'm done with your shit, man.
Should we go after him?
Why don't you go keep an eye on Stan?
Send her out there with him.
I'll stay here.
All that stuff he was saying, is he for real?
I don't know. But I don't think anybody should be wandering off alone right now.
That's true. Actually, keep an eye on him
Yeah.
and think about it that way. he could just go up and make off with all the film strips.
Huh? Was this locked before?
Nope.
What? What the fuck? That was her mom. She's in a dream again.
No, that was Stan.
Was it? He has the same pants as her mom earlier. Okay.
Just like he was so quick off the line there. It's like, vroom. Right, well.
I'm so desperate to never see Stan again, I guess.
Wow,
I just completely wigged out, and I apologize.
No, you're
I am
fine.
making things up.
I was going to say what might be the worst between episodes cliffhanger of all time. Next time, we get to talk to Stan. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you, Ali.
Thanks.
Bye.